Hello, good day viewers. Welcome to another mathematics presentation. So in this presentation, I want us to answer this question 12 right here. So this question is coming from the topic trigonometry. So this is a question that came in mathematics paper 2 for 2021 for internal candidates. So the question reads, the diagram below shows triangle ABC in which AB is equal to 11.5 meters, BC is equal to 7.2 meters, and AC is equal to 15.1 meters. So this is the triangle ABC. So I have been given three sides, okay? So you can see all the three sides are being given. So if they give you all the three sides, they are going to ask you to find the angle. So in this case, we are going to use the cosine rule. So we can look here, calculate angle ABC. ABC. So the letter on the middle it's B, meaning that they want us to find the angle on B right here. So since they have given us three sides and we need to find an angle, I've said you're going to use the what? The cosine rule. So how can we find angle ABC? So to find angle ABC, this is what we are going to do. Okay? So this is what we are going to do. We are going to say cos ABC, meaning the angle on the middle there, which is B, is equal to. So to find this angle right here, so where this angle B is pointing, you're going to have a small letter B right here. Okay? You're going to have a small letter B right here. And where this A is pointing this side, you're going to have a small letter A. And where this angle C is pointing this side, you're going to have a small letter C. So we're going to come up with the formula now for finding the angle on B, which will say cos ABC is equal to. So since we are finding this angle, we use this and this. So here we have A, here we have C. So I'm going to say A squared plus C squared. So this A squared plus the C squared. Okay? Then minus this B right here. So minus B squared over 2AC. This is the formula that you use. So remember, in paper 2, they normally give you formulas. So if you want, you can even use the same standard formula that they'll give you. Okay, so in this case, we are going to say cos ABC is equal to, so where there is A square, where there is A, we will put what? We will put 7.2, presenting the distance for BC, which is A. Where there is C, which is presenting the distance for AB, this C right here, we'll put 11.5. Where there is B, we'll put 15.1. Okay, so that's what we are going to do here. Alright, so this is what we have. So we have 7.2 squared plus 11.5 squared minus 15.1 squared divided by 2. Then A is 7.2, this one, and C is 11.5. So we need to work out the numerator and then work out the denominator. Okay, so from here now, what you are going to write is, you write cos ABC is equal to, so when you punch on the calculator the numerator, this one, okay, or 7.2 squared, this will give us 51.84. Then plus 11.5 squared, this will give us 132.25 minus, then 15.1 squared, this will give us 228.01 over, so 2 times 7.2 times 11.5. okay, so this will give us 165.6. so from here now we are going to say cos ABC equal to, so we need to add this plus this and then we subtract this, and the answer that you get, you are going to divide by 165.6. okay, so this is what you are going to get. You get something like negative 0.265,217, then 3913. So this is what you get. So from here now, our interest is to find the angle on B. So we need to get rid of this cos. So I'm going to say therefore angle ABC is equal to, so this cos right here to be written as cos inverse of negative 0.265,217,3913. So you need to punch on your calculator, you find the cos inverse of this. So from here we are going to have angle ABC is equal to, so the cos inverse of this, okay, to give us 105.379. So make sure that you punch on your calculator so that you get the correct figure. I might make a mistake here as I'm punching on my calculator. Okay, so this is what you get. So therefore, we say angle ABC. So if the degree of accuracy is not specified in the question, leave your answer correct to 3 significant figures. But for answers that have to do with angles, in this case, this answer is an angle. We should leave it correct to 1 decimal place. So we're going to have 105.3 will make it 1 decimal place. Now this 3 will be rounded up by 7, so it will be 105.4 degrees. So this is our answer. So meaning that the angle which was here was 105.4 degrees. So we have calculated for question A1. Let us now look at our question A2. So this is our question A2 right here. Calculate the area of triangle ABC. So we need to find the area of this triangle. So how do we calculate the area? So to find the area of ABC, okay, we are going to say area is equal to 1/2 times. So because we are using this angle which is right here, so we use this side and this side. Okay, so this side presented by A, this side presented by C. So it will be A times C, then times sine the angle which is right here on B, which will be sine what? Sine B. So from here we are going to say area is equal to 1/2 times our A, which is 7.2, our C, which is 11.5, times sine our B there, it's 105.4 degrees. So from here we are going to say area is equal to, so we can punch all these on the calculator and see what you are going to get. Alright, so this is what you are going to get after punching all these things on the calculator. So area is equal to 39.913549,73529. So we need to leave our answer correct to 3 significant figures. So we're going to have 39 point. So the number that will make it 3, it's this 9. So this 9 has to be rounded either up or down by the next number. So the next number is a 1. So this 9 won't be rounded up, but it will be rounded down to remain the way it is. So 39.9. So the units, it's meters. So meters square. So this is our area there. Okay. So this is our answer. So now we can move on. We look at our next question. So here is our question 3. Calculate the shortest distance from B to AC. So the shortest distance from B coming to this line AC. So from B down here. So from this point B coming here. Okay, this is the shortest distance I want us to calculate. So we name this as SD, standing for shortest distance from B coming here to AC. So how do you find this shortest distance? So to find this shortest distance, this is what you are going to do. Okay, so to find the shortest distance for Roman numeral 3, you say shortest distance is equal to, we are going to get this formula 2 times the area that you have found divided by the length of what? AC. So the length of AC, where this line is coming to. Okay, so from here we're just going to substitute. Shortest distance is equal to 2 times our area is 39.9 divided by our AC. Our AC is a 15.1. So we need to put 15.1. So from here we can say SD equal to, okay? Alright, so once you punch 2 times 39.9 divided by 15.1, this is what you are going to get. Shortest distance is equal to 5.245,033,11258. So we can now say, therefore, our shortest distance is equal to, we leave our answer correct to 3 significant figures. So 5.2. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 4 will make it 3. Now this 4 will be rounded up by 5. So this 4 will be a 5, like this, meters. So this is our shortest distance. So meaning that from B to this AC, the distance was 5.25 meters. Okay, so we have answered our question A, which only had 1, 2, 3. Let us now move on. So we can now move on to our question B right here. So our question B says, solve the equation 15 tan theta is equal to 14. So we come to question B. So question B, we are solving 15 tan theta is equal to 14. So meaning that we need to find the angles for theta. So what you are going to do here is we are going to say, since we want to find the values of this angle, we are going to write it as 15 tan, then here I'll substitute this theta with alpha is equal to 14. So this alpha presenting my basic angle that I'm going to have, so that I use this basic angle to find the values of this theta. So from here, I will divide by 15. Even here we divide by 15. This and this will cancel. So I'm going to say tan alpha is equal to 14 over 15. So we want to find the value of this alpha. So we can let tan now. You can find the tan inverse of this. So we say alpha is equal to tan inverse of 14 over 15. So from here you say alpha is equal to, so the tan inverse of 14 over 15 will be, so this is what you get once you punch on your calculator. Okay, shift tan inverse of 14 divided by 15, you get this value 43.02. So now remember what I said, that we need to leave our answer correct to one decimal place if it has to do with the angles. Now for this one, we can just leave it as let's just leave it as a whole number. We say 43 degrees. Okay, this is the value. So this is just for the basic angle. Now remember, our tan here is positive, so we need to come up with the first angles which are in the first quadrant. And remember, I said the angles in the first quadrant are positive. So the first value for theta is going to be a 43 degrees. Okay, it's going to be the 43 degrees. So we need to identify again in which quadrant is tan positive. So this is the asterisk circle. So in Q1 here, all angles are positive. So in the second quadrant, only sign is positive. In the third quadrant, only tan is positive. So we are going to find the tan in the third quadrant here. So in the third quadrant, you are going to use this formula where you say theta is equal to 180 degrees, okay, plus alpha, which is the basic angle. So theta is equal to 180 degrees plus our basic angle. We have found that it's 43 degrees. 43 degrees. So this would be theta is equal to, so this would be 3, 2 plus that one, 2. So it would be 223 degrees. Now let's look at the range, because they normally give us the range. So they said it should be between 180 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 270. Okay, so meaning that I should be lying between this range. If you get an angle which is less than 180, you should not consider it. So we go back to the angles. So the first theta is 43, the second one is this. So we only consider this, not this one. So therefore, theta is equal to 223 degrees. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, so we have answered our question B right here. We now come to our question C. So how can we solve, or how can we answer question C? So to answer question C is very simple. So this is the question that we have right here. I hope you are able to see it. Okay, so we have 39 x power 3 divided by 28 y power 4. There is division symbol, yes, the 5 x power 5 over 56 y power 5. So this one we can write it as 39 times x times x times x. 1, 2, 3, because x is raised to the power of 3, divided by, again, we are going to write 28 times y power 4. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Then from here, we can say times. Okay? You can put times. So I've just changed here from division to multiplication. So when you change from division to multiplication, even these two, they change. The numerator becomes the denominator becomes the numerator. So 56 y power 5 will be on top. So I write 56 times y times y times y times y. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again times y. Over 65 times, so 65 x power 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now after having this, you can start cancelling, okay? So this y and this y, this and this one, this one. Again this y and this y. I hope this is clear for you. So even here you can cancel these x's, this x and this x, this one and this one. Okay, so I hope you are seeing what I'm doing. This one and this one, you have cancelled. So now you look at the numbers. Okay, so here you have 28 and here there is a 56. 28 can go into 56 2 times. So here 1, here you get a 2. I hope this is clear. I hope this is clear. Okay, so let's write something so that you are not confused. So what we are remaining here is 39. Here there is 1, 1, 1 because we are dividing. 39 times 1, 39. Here we just have 2y. That's all. So we are remaining with 39 times 2y. This 2 and the y. Over here we are just remaining with 1. Here there is this x and this x. Okay, so we have 65 and then xx. So you can write 65 x squared. I hope this is clear for you. Right, then from here, what are we going to get? So we can say 2 times 9, it's 18. We write 8. 2 times 3, 6 plus that one, 7. So 39 times 2y, we get 78y divided by 65x squared. So from here, we can look for the highest common factor of 78 and 65, which is a 13. Okay, I hope it's clear there, which is a 13. So 13 into 78, because there are 6 times. 13 into 65, it's 5. So you get 6y over 5x squared. So this is the answer. Okay, so we are done answering this paper. Okay, we are done answering this paper. Thank you so much, everybody. This has been your presenter, Mr. Mlenga. Bye bye.